Hello, everyone. It's been a while, but that means you all have had plenty of time to go watch the movie Soul. So, if you haven't, just go watch that right now, please. For yourself, really, not even for me. Because what a wonderful movie that I just rewatched. It was nice the first time around, but as with many things, the more experience we have, the better we know a thing. And what a substantial and wonderful idea they put forth in this movie. It brought me to tears this time in a way I don't think I caught the first go around. The the moral of the story, just telling that I still very much enjoyed it the first go around without getting the moral of the story. But this time, clearly that living is the point of life. And I know that I've said this a lot and that I understand this, but to a deeper level did this movie help me see each moment is the gift like that we think that there has to be a purpose, a mission, something I'm not doing, like something that we all say we're not enough, we're not doing enough, we're not living the thing we're supposed to be here doing or being, but we are by being. Just that's the whole deal. And even though I know this logically, we get stuck in the ways of the world that bring us back to, gotta be living on the corporate grind. We're all doing that because we have to. Currently, we're all in it together, but that's not the jobs and the money and that's all just means to have shelter and food and the good things that we take for granted, because even today in some parts of the world, these are my poverty high poverty level job life existence I've had is luxurious. Really, look at all the stuffed animals I can afford to have and feed. It's really taxing upon us that we live a life whose daily mission is to make money so that we can exist. Because those things that we do, 9 to 5 or whatever, are not, for 98% of us, I'd say, not the dream, not what we would want to be doing with our existence here. But even that, they're like, okay, then I can be doing some better way to pay my bills, to be doing the thing that I wish to be doing to help the world. While simultaneously understanding that my mission is accepting the way the world is without trying to change it, which, if you've got answers on that one, I've been working on this one for a while, so I'll take any feedback I can get. If you got tips on acceptance, y'all. But I digress, as I am one to do. If you've seen my videos before, if not, come find me on YouTube. This was a word from our sponsor, me. Anyway. The idea that every present moment of our now existence is the thing to behold, is the thing that we came here to do, the why we're doing it, and the light shining through the clouds on the drive home, playing with my dog, like just the visual moment of anything, or the mental moment in time that we can take and enjoy existing. It's easier said than done when I see it in a movie, because it's like the idea that everyone else is existing in their own reality, that we're here temporarily, that like however you want to view what comes before comes after this here existence. I believe we're passengers and visitors here, and this is not the all of it. When we can see life from that perspective, what grace and joy we would take in benign moments that, mostly we're sitting on screens for, which if you're watching this, you're doing right now. So I get so serious and I think so hard into it. But I think at the end of the day, I have to step back and relax and breathe a sigh, because existence is the point. The purpose to life is to be here. And it sucks that like birds are gonna fall out of windows and die, and dogs are lost, and terrible things are happening in the world, and those things used to keep me down. The all of the sudden active awareness of everything that's happening on the world, like the expansiveness of existence happening currently in real time on the same ground that I'm on everywhere, gets me sometimes. This is something that's happened my whole life through, and I used to not handle it very well, and I'm getting better at it, but it's always very humbling. And I used to bemoan the terribleness of all of it, but that doesn't, giving that frequency, I used to be so depressed, but then I realized giving to that frequency does not help that frequency. Like I was doing it like across a bear, like, I'll just feel miserable because the world has so much miserable in it. Well, also joy and light and beauty is existing simultaneously all around. And it's our individual choice. And me sinking down into the muck doesn't help the other people in the muck. It doesn't help the other creatures. It only hurts me. And I am the only thing I have control over. This is also this delusion of that we have control over. And really, when you think about it, what you have control over and knowledge about is minimal. And that scares us. But it can bring us together, like that we're all doing it, I say a lot, alone together. In these boxes, it feels alone. But I know of an existence outside of this one lifetime. And like, you know it too. And we'll maybe meet there one day. Laugh about this. So in the meantime, I strive to not take it so seriously. Talking to you helps. And I hope this has maybe helped one of you today, which makes it feel a little less pointless to shout into the void of the internet. It'd be nice if this could be the way that I created my future, so I didn't have to go sell chicken tomorrow, but I'll try to love it because that's what we're here for. I'll give it my all, and I'll continue to try to remind myself to breathe. Why is it so hard? I'm so much about it. I tell you all the time. I have a really hard time listening to my own advice. So if you think I'm just out here, I'm just trying to practice what I preach. I'm preaching it. So, if you liked it, click something. Otherwise, and in any case, have a beautiful, wonderful everything day.